Oh man, it feels good to be back. I am so happy and I'm beyond excited to get started with this series. It's going to be a very, very long grind, especially in the beginning. Those of you that might be starting this series like 6 months from now, we're in the middle of quarantine. That's why my hair is a little crazy. A couple of things before we get started. If you're newer to the channel, at least newer to the past, couple of months, follow, subscribe. You'll get your name on the board. Appreciate you. Secondly, at the very beginning of this, I am going to be keeping my private on, so feel free to PM me, talk to me whenever. Secondly, I am opening a clan chat right away. Feel free to pop in, stay for as long as you want, come hang out, but it's free and open, and I'm happy to start up a clan chat as well. That's it for the introduction. Let's get right into it. Alright, so really in the beginning, I've actually done a good amount of scouting in Lumbridge looking for the different things that I have to do before I can leave. And I've only come up with a couple of tasks. While we're here, let's grab our armor that we can chill with. Yes, we are also a hardcore, and we're going to remain a hardcore for as long as possible. Hopefully, a very long time will be a hardcore for, which I'm very excited about. Secondly, the primary three things that I've seen in this first chunk is woodcutting, fletching, and firemaking, all because we have to chop a yew tree. So there is one yew tree over in this corner. It's about 2 squares of being inside it. Also, if you were wondering how I'm going to keep track, I have a line right there that tells me how far I can go. This is the highest level thing that I have in this square itself. So I will need to chop, fletch, and burn a yew log before I'm able to move on. Meaning, I only have to make yew arrow shafts, and I have to burn a yew log, so I'll need 60 firemaking, 60 woodcutting, 60 fletching. My best method of going about doing this is a little bit different. So I do have a bronze axe, yes, which will be relatively useful for me. But I can get a steel axe here for 200 GP. The problem is making the 200 GP. I have a couple different methods that I'm going to go about trying to do this. Probably just going to start accumulating GP by pickpocketing men, which is going to take a while because I'm going to get hit for 3 and then maybe it's only 1 HP. But I'll get hit for 1 HP every time I fail, meaning I can only get, 3 GP a shot? Yeah. So this could take a little bit. Okay, this could be good. This could be really good. Yes, I'd love to come do a maze for you. That would be amazing. Sorry, my cat is currently just all over my keyboard right now, so I'm kind of struggling at the moment. But yes, I would love to come do a maze for you. Oh my gosh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. Oh my goodness, give me that 70+%. 72%, nice. And what is the reward? Please don't start on the inventory. I want to be surprised. What could it be? It was like 165 gold? 160 gold? That is literal best case scenario for me, honestly. Open all. Let's go over 200 gold. So let's just buy this steel axe off the top. I am actually going to do one more thing before I start getting... I don't know the exact amount of logs that I'm going to need for both fletching and firemaking, because there probably will be a pretty big difference, because I don't think there's going to be a 1-to-1 output, but I don't think it's going to be a 1-to-2 output. That 60 woodcutting is going to give me both 60 firemaking and 60 fletching. So I'm actually just going to light a bunch of these logs up here up top before we go down bottom. The more XP that I can save up here, just burning some logs up here, getting probably to 10 to 15 firemaking, is going to help me exponentially down there. And gathering some stuff up here, like some logs up here, might not be a bad idea, but it'd probably be a bit of a waste of time. So we'll probably just burn these and then move on for a bit. And there is the big 1-0. Yes, sir, ladies and gents. We are flying by. I'll probably stay here until 15 or 20. I'm not exactly sure yet. I haven't totally decided. Teddy, what are you doing? What are you turning on? He's still just... Oh, look at that gaze. Does anybody else's cat just go, what are you doing? Get off. Not going to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm thinking this was a pretty good call. And I could honestly probably stay here a little bit more. This took me all of like 15 minutes, but there is 20 fire making. I should probably go start chopping some logs. I will collect these while they're here though, might as well. But yeah, there's 20 fire making, getting off to a good start. And there is the first of many, a level 2 wood chopping. Thank you very much. I'm going to be chopping many more trees for a very long time probably. I haven't done any math on this yet, so this is a random guess by me. But I'm thinking I might be here in this chunk in Lumbridge with a steel axe until 65, 68 woodcutting. I don't know. Probably somewhere around there. After an absolutely insane grind, we finally hit 6 woodcutting. Oh my gosh. I can now use a steel axe. Cool. I can use a steel axe. That took me literally all 30 seconds. Okay, I've taken a very, very quick detour from woodcutting to do this simple feat right here. There is level 5 attack. Now I can actually wield my steel axe rather than having to carry it in my inventory. Whoops, I just missed it, but I got 15 woodcutting, so that is nice. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. And that means I can now cut oak trees, which I will not be doing for quite a long time. Primarily because I need to cut about 230, no, maybe 200 more regular trees before I can move on. Actually, no, I'm going to have to stick with regular trees for a long time, actually, because I need to get to 20. Let me just chop this tree. I need to get to 20 before I can start chopping oaks because I still need to get up to 20 fletching. So it might be a very long time before then. I think the XP increases exponentially once I'm actually able to make unstrung bows, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Could be a long grind. That's the whole point though, right? I don't know why. I think I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought I had to wait till level 10 before I could make short bows, but there's level 5 fletching, and I guess I can make short bows now, which should speed literally nothing up because it's the same exact XP. I've been bamboozled. What's the point of having a level up, being able to make something and it not being higher XP? I don't know. And there's 20 lumberjack level. Yep. Medium jungle thatch. Nice. It's just insane the type of methods that I need to use while playing this type of account. I could have gotten 4.5k fletching XP in 15 seconds if I had myth dart tips and some feathers, but it has taken me hours to get this level. There is 20 fletching, thank you, I didn't need that, but I can now craft oak short bows. I am officially done with trees. Oh my gosh, that was so annoying. It was one click per tree, onto the next, onto the next. I at least have 2 oaks up there that I can use. I don't think there's a better spot for me, especially since I'm selling them to the shop whenever I get a full inventory. I think I'm gonna just have to use those oaks up there as my primary oaks for the time being until I can make something willow, which I think is 35 fletching. So I have spent 5 hours and 9 minutes, and probably 4 of those 5 hours has been grinding 20 fletching. Alright, so one more oak short bow, and we have 25 fletching just in time to finish that inventory. So now I'm gonna throw all these in here, making a little bit of cash. I would be making more cash if I felt like hopping worlds, but I guess I'm a little bit lazy right now. I wonder how much. I'm guessing it's gonna be like 20 XP per, but I don't know. Ooh, 25 XP. That's a pretty big jump, actually, in XP per hour there. That's, you know, like 60% more, so that'll be nice. Should be able to jump up quite a few levels pretty quickly then. And there is 30 fletching. Very nice. I don't think I can do anything with it. I can make steel arrows and composite ogre bows. Nice. So literally nothing from that, but that's okay. Still going. I think I need 5 more levels before I can start actually using Willow. And then once I'm able to use Willow, that's going to make my life a whole lot easier because the XP for both wood cutting and fletching is going to skyrocket and be much faster than it is now. And I won't have to use these trees up there. I'll have access to 3 trees down the bottom by the shore. So that'll be a whole lot nicer too. Hey, there's a nice little milestone. 40 wood cutting. Can I use? I can't do anything. It's just the number 4 and the number 0 next to each other. I think after this I can use a rune axe. So if RN Jesus would like to give me one, I would gladly use it. Okay, so we have run into a little beekeeper here. This would be a good one to do, right? I will, yeah, I'll help you with your beehive. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, shut up. Just let me do it. I've been playing for 18 years. I know how to do this. Maybe I don't know how to do it. Okay. Build. Okay, cool. I love that. That's really fun. Alright, well, I was literally sitting here waiting to get the level, and I missed it because I'm stupid. I thought I was going to have to get to the bottom here before I got the level, but there's 35 fletching, meaning I can now make willow short bows. So let's just go take a quick trip over here to Hans, wherever his fine, beautiful self is, and check out how long 1 to 35 fletching has actually taken me. 7 hours and 46 minutes. Wow. Jeez, then how long is 60 fletching going to take me? I don't even want to think about it. Well, the good news is I can now move on to the willows down here. I will chop them and fletch them until I get the highest possible fletching level that I need, which is 60. Well, here's a small little milestone, but a milestone nonetheless. There's our first 10k cash stack on the account. Alright, and there is 45 wood cutting, a nice little milestone level. I can now chop maple trees, which won't help me at all at this time, but I can still at least chop them when I get to them. Got our first flipper. Let us definitely take this one. Yes, pinball please, thank you. Alright. So let's play pinball, probably the first time in like 10 years that I'm going to do this. All right, there we go. What do we have here? We have 5 rubies. Let's do it. Okay, after a very long time and a very long grind, and I will check the time as well, we are 3, 2, 1 chops away from getting 40 fletching. And we are at our final destination until we arrive at our final destination. So we actually, after getting multiple bird's nest drops that have all been clue scrolls, we finally got our first bird's nest drop that is actually a seed drop. And it's a little orange tree seed. That'd be nice. Some little farming XP way down the road. I think it's, what, 30 farming for that? Which will be likely 39 farming. Which I will not get for a very, very long time. Oh my goodness, I wasn't even expecting it, but there is 50 wood cutting. Oh my gosh, that is nice. And the best part is that I'm at 50 and at 100,000 XP, and I probably just need to do that 4 more times before this is all done. A nice, another little milestone. There is 50 fletching to the books. I can now do maple short bows, which would be nice to make if I could, but I can't. And just to check real quickly, I am at 17 hours and 3 minutes here. 17 hours, 3 minutes. Oh, also, I got my first lamp, so I'm actually going to put that on agility. I am very upset right now, but I am beyond happy. I was just playing on mobile, watching some Walking Dead with my wife, and I really wish I got a live reaction to this, but I didn't. When all of a sudden, I see... Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness. I got the Beaver Pet. There's no way. I just got the Beaver Pet at 56 wood cutting. The RNG on this account is already ridiculous. Well, I've got a buddy now, and he's going to be hanging out with me for a good while because, well, if I die, he dies. I cannot believe that I just got... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got him. I had a feeling that I was going to get the Beaver Pet during this, but I didn't think I was going to get him at freaking 56 wood cutting. This is my first skilling pet ever too, so it's probably about time, and I'm probably... Oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. I got it 30 seconds ago, ran to my computer to make this clip, and I'm just so beyond excited right now. I'm going to come up with a name for him. He is just straight vibing. I got 60 wood cutting. That is our very first little mission that we needed to complete, finally completed. I mean, it's done. Now we only have to work on the harder ones, and actually fletching is going by a little bit faster than I thought it might be. I mean, I figured everything here was going to start to blend together at some point, so that's what fletching is starting to do. It's really just starting to blend together, and we're starting to make our way through it. Fletching, a cool 5 levels left. I can now make maple longbows and broad bolts, which would both be fantastic to make right about now, but I can't, so I'll just keep fletching my life away. Here is 59 fletching. Oh my word. One more away from the big 6-0. Also, at the end of this inventory, we should have a nice little other accomplishment as well. There we go. Oh my gosh. The first 100K on the account, certainly not the last, but 100K solely from fletching and selling to the Mother Truckin' General Store. What an unreal account build so far. Just stupid. 5 wood cutting. Holy smokes, we are flying through this, and we have 7K until our next fletching level. And after an extraordinary amount of time, we have hit 60 fletching on the account. You can now make adamant arrows, but more importantly, we can make arrow shafts out of yew logs. And while our friend Hans is here, let's check out the account. I have spent 1 day, 12 hours, 23 minutes. Or sorry, what 23 minutes, 53 minutes. So really about 37 hours or something like that since the last time, or since I started this game. So I've been putting a lot of time in. Close to 40 hours for the first goal to be hit. And the next goal should be much faster than that, so I'm just going to hop right into it. I'm thinking it'll be 15 hours. Here is the big 3-0 on the Firemaking. Wow, so now we can burn willow logs, and you're thinking, wow, CJ, that really sucks. You probably have a long time to cut willow logs before you can even get to 60. Well, my friend, you would be mistaken, because I've been AFKing for a very long time, and if we take a little peek in the bank, you will see more than the exact amount of logs that I need to get. 60 Firemaking. It's only about 3,000 logs, so it really shouldn't take me more than a couple of hours, so let's get this show on the road. Well, I decided to end up not burning down the roof of Lumbridge Castle, largely because it is way too inefficient to go up there, so I'm just bringing the logs down here. But as you saw in the chat box 2 seconds ago, I just got 40 Firemaking. I don't think I'm going to do every single level. Obviously, I'm not, because I just skipped 10 levels, but I'll see you again at 50. This is actually going super quickly. Hey, there we go. 1 more level, 10 more levels until we get to the desired destination, but that is probably the last level you will be seeing until I get the big 6-0. So we have about 1,800 logs left in the bank that we are still going to light on fire, and once that's complete, we'll be very happy boys. But until then, we'll just keep burning with the most exciting Firemaking content you've ever seen in your entire life. Thank you very much, ladies and gents. Okay, my stream is currently trolling me. Are you kidding me? Dropping dragon axes with your herbivore pet? Yeah, cool, pal. I hope you and your family have a very nice Christmas. Oh my gosh, after an extraordinary amount of grinding and time, I am so excited to see how long this takes. We've got the whole clan here, all chilling. We are about to pop the 60 log. Level 60 Firemaking has been completed. Let's go. You can now burn yew logs. Let's go. Let's check with Hans how long I have been working on this for. Oh my goodness. 2 days, 5 hours, and 20 minutes. Get the frick out of here. That is 50 hours. Well, 40 minutes short of 50 hours. Literally. Wait, no, I'm doing that math wrong. 53 hours. Sorry. I should probably not have passed Calculus 3. There is 60 firemaking done. I cannot believe. Oh my gosh. Let's go, dude. 60 firemaking, 60 fletching, well over 60 wood cutting. We can now go complete our chunk. Let's grab that steel axe. Let's go over to that yew tree and do what I gotta do. Okay, we have come to our final destination in Lumbridge for now. I still have to do the goblin quest here. I'm gonna swing my axe at this yew tree for the next probably 10 minutes till I get 2 logs. And then we'll do what we gotta do with them. We have both of our logs here in our inventory. Let us do the first one, the arrow shafts. Beautiful. Don't want to do the other one. And let's light it on fire. We're done. Oh my gosh, we're finally done. We are finally complete the chunk. So, now we get to move on to the new chunk. So I don't really know how this app works. This is what we're going to be using to pick our chunk. It randomly picks a chunk that I can use. Our first unlocked chunk is going to be... Oh man, y'all just got debated so hard. You guys thought you were going to see what chunk I was going to pick next. Well, you would have if you were watching my live stream like I've been telling you to watch. But that's cool. It'll be in the next episode. If you want to see me pick stuff live, like the people who are watching my live stream got to see, definitely feel free to follow me on Twitch. Again, you'll get your name on the board. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I had seriously a freaking blast doing it. I know it was like 53 hours of grinding, but it was beyond worth it. Like, it's just so rewarding whenever I get something done on this account because it's so locked and so restricted. But if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, inquiries, whatever else there could possibly be, feel free to leave a comment or hit me up, PM me. More than happy to chat and join the clan chat as well. So hope you guys are staying safe, doing well in life. Always feel free to reach out to me if you ever need to talk, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Have a good one.